Zone mesh drill is we get the quarterback in. We're working all together with our steps, our mesh, and our course. We have it going two ways. This is a down lineman. He's the first down lineman outside the center, which we're reading. And so after he takes the steps in the handoff, the running back's going to read this young man right here and go opposite him. Okay, we'll do this from under center and in the gun. If he goes out, we press upfield if there's movement. If there's no movement, he goes outside. So now we're adding the read to the play. And then they go to the opposite side. So right here, we're working inside zone, under center, and we're working it to the right. And we're working it both directions. There's our down lineman. The running back's going to get his eyes here. Now, coach will stand in the back, and he will tell him whether to go inside or outside. He's inside, so now we're taking that play outside. Here we're going to work on full speed cuts, which is balance in the open field after we have the ball. These are full speed cuts, 5 yards apart. Full speed cuts. Plant and go. This is a wider version of the ladder drill where they plant opposite the squares. They want to plant and push off the plant foot and point their opposite foot in the direction they're going. There's a real good example right there. Open field cuts teaching balance. There's several pocket drills that we run, receiving the handoff. This one is a general drill. It's not as, we're trying to overemphasize getting our inside hand up and clamping down on the ball. We'll progress to tighten up this drill later, but we're just trying to get our inside hand and arm up. Later on, we'll tighten up and we'll get our elbow and the back of our wrist tight to our jersey. We're just doing this to warm up and teach the proper hand and arm up. Some of these are better than others. Okay, now we're going to switch and we're going to go the opposite hand. So now their left hand is their inside hand and we're going both ways. Get the ball, secure it, get it back up. Actually, you could slow this drill down a little bit and work on more fundamentals and emphasis on proper techniques. A form pocket drill is taking a little more time to form the proper pocket. Okay, going a lot slower, making sure that the elbow is up, the distance is a lot tighter. That you could use this more as a draw drill if you wanted to use it that way. But there's more emphasis on the proper placement of the elbow, the inside elbow and hand tight to the chest. Partner pocket drill, you get more reps with arm movement, simulated arm movement. Okay, this is kind of the drill that we were running a few minutes ago, but we're going to work on slowing the drill down and actually looking the ball into the pocket with our elbow and the back of our wrist tight to our jersey. The emphasis is not on how many reps you get, but rather quality reps. Making sure that we get the inside arm up, the elbow and the wrist tight to the jersey, and rolling over the ball when we get it. And then also making sure that we switch sides so that both arms are used as inside hand, as in right and left runs. Okay, the next drill is a partner pocket where we're simulating arm movement, getting a lot of reps in here. We're all stationary, isolating body parts because we're concerned with the upper body only. Okay, we're working on arm movement when he pops the ball in, clamping down on it. And you get more reps here because you've got a coach watching over 3 different players. And we want to switch sides. Now this would be a run to the right side with the left elbow up. So we're trying to really emphasize the back of the wrist tight to the jersey and the elbow high. And securing the ball, getting it to the outside hand, and really whipping it over to secure the ball. As you see, their elbows are coming out here to the right side. The coach is really emphasizing them to get the ball tight to the opposite hand. The next area that we're going to work on with the running backs is catching the football. In today's modern offense and spread offenses, receivers are asked to catch the ball more and more. So we have several ball drills that they do either with the receiver coach or the running back coach. Here's a 45 angle approach drill that everybody runs. We're trying to get them to focus on the ball in a short distance. We want them to, if the ball's caught above the waist, we want them to work on getting their thumbs in and forming a pocket for the crosshair of the ball to go. We want to get them to tuck the ball. So right now we're working on focus on the ball, thumbs up if the ball is thrown above, thumbs to the inside. If it's thrown below, we want thumbs out. Tuck and tap is a drill that we work to secure the ball, to look it in and secure it and tap the ball. And we have a couple good slow motion shots here of what we're trying to do. This is a warm-up drill we use before practice, and it's overemphasizing the placement of the ball underneath the arm. And what you're going to see is a little slow motion cut here of him forming a pocket, putting the ball, tucking it, and tapping the ball. We want him to tap the ball. You'll have another slow motion shot coming up right here. Catch the ball, secure it under the shoulder, and tap the ball. Tuck and tap. And that's what they're trying to do with every throw. Tuck and tap. We do this with the receivers as well and the tight ends. Play catch, tuck and tap, and we try to alternate it. The next one's a catch and hit drill. We want them to catch the ball and anticipate being hit, so we want to have the mindset that we're going to secure the ball. We want to keep them down the line and not let them avoid what they're going to get hit. We want them to anticipate that and secure the ball. Secure the ball tight to the body. Some are better than others. Some don't want to get hit. Right here we do a good job securing the ball. Excellent job. Want to make sure we don't hit them in the head. Of course, we don't have any equipment on right now, and we want to make sure that they stay on the line. We don't want to veer out. Make sure they secure the ball. And then we want to switch and go the other way. Don't let them come out. Catch the ball and secure it. Catch the ball and secure it. Teach some concentration and some ball security. As you see, most of these players are better in this drill catching the ball to their right, and we want to make sure that we develop the ability to catch the ball to both sides. Next drill is called a line drill. Again, we're just trying to strip the ball after we catch it, have them head right down a line and get upfield. This could be after a swing pass, a draw, actually even a run, but we're trying to get them to continue to go upfield and hang on to the football when someone's trying to strip it. Secure the ball and keep their feet moving, spin, keep going upfield no matter what. Again, it gets to be a lot of fun when you get into practice and you get pads on and you can bring them to the ground and see how far they can carry somebody when they're trying to get stripped. Goalpost catch, trying to get the receivers and the running backs and tight ends to catch the ball in front of their body with their hands and fingers and not their body. We want them to use the tips of their fingers to catch the ball. We want to tuck and tap, as we emphasized earlier. So this drill will be worked with the receivers and the tight ends. Sometimes the drill will be run with the receivers and running backs, and sometimes by themselves, depending on the practice schedule. When we get as many reps as they can, there's a lot of ways to run this drill. You can run 5 or 10 in a row and then switch, or you can go rapid fire and have everybody involved. Again, the emphasis is getting their hands out in front, forming a pocket, watching the crosshair come between their thumb and forefinger, squeezing the ball with their finger, and tucking and tapping. Tuck, tap. Form a pocket. Didn't concentrate. Get another one. Form a pocket, tuck, tap. Thumbs, if the ball is thrown below, you can practice throwing the ball at 6 o'clock down here, the thumbs would be out. You could go what's called round the clock and throw some at 12, 3, and 6.